How's it going? Testing my mic out here a little bit. G-Man, what's up? How's it going? We're just gonna get back into Starfox Adventures again. I'm really excited. I've been thinking about it ever since I left, since I played last and left off, and I am really curious to see where it goes. It's gonna be great. Let me just make sure my audio is looking good. My mic may be a bit loud, so let me know if I'm screeching in your ear too loudly. But other than that, we should be all right. So I'm going to apologize right away. I am eating lunch right now. I had to stop in and get a delicious burger on the way home from the T-Mobile store. Just a second ago. I got home just in time for the stream. It was a crazy time where I had to get an upgrade for my phone, my wife's phone, and get my son a brand new phone for the first time. Get a line set up for him. And you never know how long that's going to take, right? So I got home literally 10 minutes ago. So I'm just glad I made it. But I'm going to be stuffing my face while I play this game. I am sorry. I guess this video is brought to you by Sonic. There you go. That is not an official endorsement for Sonic. But yeah, we're going to keep going with Starfox Adventures. I'm super excited. Sonic! Yeah, it says G-Man. I apologize. I think if I tuned into a stream and somebody was eating a burger, I'd be like, I'm out. I can't watch this because now I need to go get one myself. But got some onion rings here. G-Man, you can have an onion ring if you'd like. I'll share. Don't worry. There's plenty for all. What I'm going to try and not do is crunch into the microphone. That would be... I realize that would be the worst. Which is what I'm doing as we speak. Alright, so... learned a couple of things last time about Starfox Adventures. This particular emulated ROM seems to freeze in cutscenes. So we are going to be saving often. And yeah, hopefully we can get a little farther in. Got some Coke Zero here. My drink of choice. What have I done? There we go. Let's turn the actual game on. As usual, let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted. If the balance is off, I can fix that. I'm excited to see where this game goes, though. It's been a sec since we played last, and I've kind of been... This is basically the part that I was at, is landing right there, landing on the planet with Fox. Whoops. Okay. Press A, which in my case is B. I'm kind of still blown away that I'm already at 5%, and I've literally just gotten through the first area. Is this a short game? I don't know if anybody knows if this is a fairly short game or what, but we'll see what we get here. That looks awesome. I really love how this game looks. Let's see. There we go. And I love how the R-Wing looks in this game. A complaint I've always had about other Star Fox games is the R-Wing just looked too polygonal, if that makes sense. Like just like 5 polygons taped together. I understand that's how it had to look on the Super Nintendo, but like even on the later ones. Oh, I'm being poisoned. What the heck? Look at that. Like it actually looks like a ship. It has like an X-Wing kind of, like it's not perfectly sheeny. It's very like gritty and damaged and dirty, and I love that. Press A to return to orbit. I can leave the planet anytime I want. Press B to remain here. Wow. No map data. Just trying to get a hold of all the functions here. Whoops. So I'm guessing that's leading me to my objective. And last time, so where I left off is I landed here and I went over there to that temple-looking place. Whoa! What is happening? What does that do? All right. There we go. And I got in a fight with some enemies, and I think I'm supposed to go in there, but I didn't really get to explore around very much, so that's what I'm going to start with right now. Yeah, I really like the vibe of this game. It's super cool. A scarab. The currency of Dinosaur Planet are scarabs. Okay. So these are rupees. Different colored rupees, basically. Wow, it is exactly like Zelda. Somebody in the last stream said this has like big time Zelda vibes. It really does. Like, look, even this position of finding the item. Da 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 da. And I have a scarab bag, just like a rupee bag. Okay. Well, this will be easy to learn because it's basically Zelda. Zelda Starfox edition. I can get behind that for sure. How do I... There we go. Are these mushroom guys gonna poison me? You're picking up the barrels just like Zelda. Ah. Oh, gosh. Oh, good. At least... Is that my only attack? I guess they don't die. Ah. Sign. So yeah, oh, this way to Cape Claw. Okay. So this emulator has a little bit of slowdown. It struggles when there's a lot of things on screen. But this is very playable. I have to chase the scarabs down? What? I have to chase my currency down? That'll be a thing. Can I swim? This is a bomb spore. Did we freeze already? Really? Oh, I never responded to your email? Mindless Finn, what's up? As I take a massive bite. So, we froze already. That is disappointing. I need to look into, how to get this... I don't know if it's the ROM itself or the Gamecube emulator. I don't know. Gamecube is, of course, a later retro system, so it's pushing, you know, the emulator pretty hard, probably. Mindless Finn, what was your email about? I've been out of town for work, by the way, so I apologize if I've missed anything like that, but last night I logged on to my email and I thought I got all caught up, so definitely let me know what your email was about. Huh? Oh, right. This is my new one. Okay. And it seems like certain things trigger the freezing, like randomly. Like I'll restart like I just did, and then the same thing that messed me up before won't the second time. So we'll just save often. I'd like to help you, but the Queen Earthwalker told me that I must not move. Only invited guests can visit the warp stone. And I see it's like a bomb wall. Alright. won't hold that against you. Kind of a small area, it looks like here. And I can't go down there. But I will come back and get these again. Already, I don't know why they haven't made more Starfox Adventures games. This is really cool so far. Don't poison me. Can't believe I have to chase my currency down when I find it. Alright. Don't freeze. This is a bomb spore plant. Find a way to make it explode and it will throw out bomb spores. Collect the spores as they will become very useful when you need to get through solid walls. Though when you plant a spore, it will not throw out any new spores. Eh? Okay. So a bomb plant of sorts. There's so many different, like, things, like, mechanics to... What is this? Dude, seriously? I think we're gonna keep freezing. That's gonna be annoying. We might have to just start a new game this time. Which will be sad. I wonder... If Gamecube is struggling this much, I wonder if we should do a Super Nintendo game or something. Or a PS1 game. Did you guys see the rumors that Soul Reaver might be getting a remaster? That would be awesome. That's a fantastic game. I love Mega Man Legends so much. This is such a good game. Alright. Why would it be freezing? I mean, it did last time too, as I mentioned, but it wasn't nearly this often. I, like, can't even do anything big. So weird. I'll try it one or two more times, but we might have to change our plans. Mindless Finn, if you are in the chat, if you are here, let me know what your email was about. Because you said I never replied, but I thought I was all caught up. I would love to help you out, if I can. No. No. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to where I was and see if it triggers a freeze again. This is not gonna do us much good if I have to keep restarting. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. Whoa, interesting. Oh, these are not stairs, this is a wall. It's like, why is he climbing down the stairs like that? Let's see how far we get. Cutscene. Is it gonna choke out again?
Welcome to my store. Feel free to a look at the many wonderful items within these walls. I have food, special goods, and many maps. And if you like to play games, then enter the Scarab Room. Yes. Oh, and that's the exit.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, if you find something that you
He's got kind of an
like,
attitude in
then
this game, doesn't he?
choose that item, and we'll discuss a price. Is that clear?
Well...
Good. Now, hurry and choose something, or get out.
Alright.
Throw me 20
See 20 scarabs to collect a cheat token.
Cheat token.
Nah, I'm good there.
Now move to Cape Claw.
That's to leave, I think. Is that the exit? I don't know what's going on. There's a game?
Hurry and choose something, or get out.
I'm trying. Dark Ice Mines map. Cloud Runner Fortress map. Is that the one we already beat with Crystal? Walled City map. Ooh, that sounds cool.
This drafty old cave.
Snowhorn Wastes map. Volcano. Okay, so all the maps are in here. I don't know what I need yet, so let's leave that for now. I probably don't even have much money anyway. What's this? Baphomet holder. 20 scarabs.
Put that down. You don't have enough scarabs.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what I need, so I'm just gonna leave. Until I know more what I'm doing. Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait, there's a day and night cycle? Wow, there's a day and night cycle. I did not realize that. That's really cool. Okay, Snowhorn Waves. Oh, what's up, Craig? Didn't get the notification. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. I posted a community post about this stream today, kind of last minute. It was last night, sort of late. And, yeah, I don't know how that works. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? I wonder if I can go this way yet. I'm trying to just find the first area you can go to. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I was just saying, this video is brought to you by Sonic. I had to go get lunch really quick right before this started. On my way home from somewhere. Okay, so I can't go this way yet either. What's the status, Craig, of your RV? Is it done yet? Because we gotta go adventure. Speaking of adventures, Starfox Adventures. Sonic is closed? What just happened? Okay, I'm gonna save it. For those of you who were here last time, we ran into some crashes with this ROM, but close. Yeah, that's true, Craig. Even down where you are, it's like 10 times hotter than it is up here, and I can barely stand to go outside right now, so I hate the heat. Did you ever play this game, Craig, by the way? Okay, so I chop them down. Okay, so I collect these gems to upgrade my staff, I think it said. Is it supposed to be like a pun thing that, oh wow, that I got the staff from the character named Crystal and her staff runs on crystals? Is that like a cute thing they did? Or is that just coincidence? Alright, is that it? What's that? Still learning these controls. I'm doing much better than I did last time, but... I don't know what's going on. Oh, Kevin, are you redoing your lawn or something out front? I collected a staff upgrade, the Fire Blaster. Oh, that can probably kill those poison mushroom things, huh? With power from the energy crystals, it can be used for many tasks. Move C to activate the menu and highlight the upgrade, then press A to use it. If need to use it quickly, assign it to whatever, I think that's going to be R on my controller. Because remember, I'm using this USB 8-bit DOE controller for instant access. Okay, so I can hotkey it. I'm going to save it. We got to be saving constantly. Oh, really? Craig, you're going back to 410s? Yo, Austin, what's going on? Can you drop the link for remote? Oh, for the controller. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and this has worked like a charm for everything I've been doing in MUVR so far. Let's see. The chat has been giving me trouble as far as signing in goes, so I can reply like in the chat. Let me at least get you the name so you can just bring it up. Let's do this. Give me 1 sec here. We're paused, right? Because yeah, I'm having trouble, like, as funny as it sounds, I can't reply in the chat on my own because it thinks I'm signed out for some reason. So yeah, let me get the exact one up on the screen for you. It was cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks. Yeah, here it is. Oy. This is what it looks like. It is the 8-bit DOE. Let me zoom in here. SN30 Pro USB wired gamepad for Switch, Windows, and Raspberry Pi. And it looks like right now it's on sale for 20 bucks. So that is literally the exact thing right there. So I will keep that on the screen for you for a second. I know that's like a caveman method of giving you this information, but that's what we're doing right now. I will take a bite of my burger while you jot that down. Got 5 viewers in here. Awesome. Thanks for being with me. Honestly, though, I bet any of these 8-bit DOE controllers that you'd be able to find on Amazon would work great. It just depends on your preferences of like button layout and stuff. I knew I'd mainly be using it for like Super Nintendo and NES and Game Boy type stuff rather than Gamecube and some of the more advanced systems, so this works great for me. Hit me up off stream and I can possibly help you with anything streamed. That's true, Kevin. I might have a couple questions for you. Austin, no, this one is not wireless. It is literally the one you're seeing on the screen. It's got a cable and it's just plugged into the USB. It was just literally plug and play. There was no setting up at all required. I just plugged it into the port and it worked instantly in MUVR. So I wonder if there are wireless versions of it. Hey, look, 8-bit DOE wireless USB adapter for same things. So, interesting. I wonder You probably have to get a certain type of controller to use with it, but yeah, I'm sure there's so many different options. These are really cool. I've actually used these before, and these are wireless. So all depends on your preferences. That's kind of cool. That looks like a Sega Genesis controller, doesn't it? Kevin, I have a Logitech game controller I use for other games. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I used it. Craig, it was yours. I have the wireless one. It's nice. Yeah. So browse around on there. I'll drag this off the screen now, but let me know if you need that name again or if you need to see it again. The key is the 8-bit dough is the brand. Any of those are going to be fantastic for you. All right. So it said select it. Okay, there we go. And then press A to use. Okay. I don't have ammo. Oh, I do. I just used all my ammo. Dang it. Okay. That was a waste, but at least I know how to use it now. So these grow back. These crystals, don't I need... Oh, okay, they refill my... I gotcha. It's training me. It's training me. I need to use the fire to get out of here. Oh, the aiming's kind of awkward. There we go. Alright. I'm getting the hang of this. I don't know what that does. This... Is that a shield? Is that block, maybe? I don't know if... Whoops. I don't know if anybody's played this before, but put away... Now, there we go. Last bite of the burger, and then I'll stop eating in front of you guys. Austin, you'll have to let me know which controller you get, and if you like it or not. Oh, hello. No, get it out. Come back and try that again, fool. That's what I thought. I will get a hang of these controls, I promise. I don't think these mushrooms die. I'm probably just wasting ammo. There's a bomb spore planting patch. Plant a spore here and see what happens. Yeah, we can blow up the wall. I can see it. Okay, it's been a sec without a crash. That's good. What are you going to Springville for, Craig? Are you going to take the RV? There's something there I need to interact with. There's too many things on screen. It's struggling again. Do I have to kill that thing with the fire? There's no way I could aim well enough to... Are you hurting the dinosaur, dude? Better not be. Okay, should we try this? I need to figure out how to do that shortcut that it told me. I already forgot. Nope. Here we go. Okay, I need to kill that dude. How long is my range? Yeah, son, you're dead. Nothing happened. Oh, you're going up to the kids, I see. Makes sense. How do I get to that thing? Can I really not kill these mushroom guys? Alright. What was that back there? Another bomb wall. Oh no, that was a bomb plant area. Okay. See if we can get this thing up here, whatever it is. Can I make that jump, Lara Croft style? Nope, we just fall off the edge. There's gotta be a way to like jump, right? There we go. He's like struggling so hard to render all this at once. Is this gonna kill me? Okay. Don't freeze. Please don't freeze. This is a fuel cell. It is used to power the R-Wing. Rob had a few problems getting them down to the surface of Dinosaur Planet. This means they have been scattered around everywhere. You will need them to be able to enable you to fly to the floating worlds in orbit above the planet. Okay, so you've got to collect more of these energy orb things to basically unlock the next world, right? Like, I can't fly to another planet until I get enough fuel, essentially, to get there. That makes sense. What is that thing in the distance? That statue? That looks cool. I feel like my next objective... Well, Space Pup. Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Oh, there's fall damage in this? Noted. Noted. I feel like my next objective is to figure out how to plant bomb stuff, because that seems to be all over the place. I don't think my fire shooter guy that I just got is helping really with anything. Oh, there's a button over there, though. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a fire switch thingy. Yeah, I do love the vibe of this game, though. It's really cool. What'd you say again? I'd like to help you, but I can't move. Okay. Can I smash rocks? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, wait. Release. I gotta go catch these scarabs. Wow, so you can use your staff as a lever to, like, upend rocks? That is so cool. This game has a lot of creativity. I mean, I'm not surprised, but, like, it has more, like, cool stuff to do than I thought it would. Can I do that to any rock? Maybe just these single-tiered ones? Wow. And you have to, like, you have to mash the button, too, which is really cool. I don't own a Gamecube, but this makes me want to get, like, a physical Gamecube so I can play this a little more, like, optimized. Because this MUVR environment I'm doing right now for stream is more just a kind of a fun testing grounds for old games I'd never seen before or played before. Man, I want this game. Get all the scarabs. I see the items in the tree too, dang. Just so much to interact with. I love it. Can I do stuff with the fish? Smack these fish. Okay, so what do I need to be doing? I don't full disclosure, I don't remember the cutscene when I landed here initially in the game. General Pepper was telling me what to do, and Fox was giving him attitude. I remember that. And these upgrade stones seem to respawn, so I can just spam these as much as I want. Sushi. Are you going for sushi, Kevin, or what? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go in this temple. That's what I'm supposed to do. Check it for extra stuff. And I was attacked here before, but now I can use... I need to remember how to set up the what you call it, the quick hotkey for that fire thing, so I don't have to select it like this every time. That'll do for now. Yeah, boy. Alright, we're in business.
Is anybody there? Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud, and you must be the Queen Earthwalker.
No Lorud no
Froze on
Kalu,
us.
they away.
Froze on us.
Moshe, Prince Tricky Keog Roots of Kehog.
I don't understand you. Good thing we just saved it. We're doing better with the crashes now. But, again, we might have to go to a different game for the next stream, because I don't want to have to keep torturing you guys with that. Yes. I'm eager to see what happens when Fox and Crystal meet. I assume they're like love interests in the game. That's what I've always thought, but I don't know. And they don't speak each other's language, so I'm curious how they're going to handle that. Okay, so we just saved. We've got all the stuff. I'm just going to run straight to the temple. And, oh, you freaking punk. it's like so slow. You can do it, game. You can do it. Gotcha. This is not easy. Gotcha. Wait, we didn't go up here yet. I'm literally gonna save it after like every cutscene so we don't get shortchanged. So we don't have to do anything over that we don't need to. I didn't look up here. What is this? Torch. Don't seem to be able to do anything with it yet. Wonder what this game would have been like if it stayed Dinosaur Planet instead of switched to Starfox. The fish to make sushi. Oh, that's what you're saying. Maybe speak Japanese. That's true. Any Japanese speakers in the chat other than Craig? Sushi o tsukurimashou yo. Don't you freeze, dude. Really? Okay. Last time we did an additional game, we did Thrill Kill for the last couple minutes. When we were sick of the game freezing, that's what we did. While that's sitting there frozen, let's take a look at what we have. Other games we can play. Not necessarily just today, but just in general. It'd be fun to do some NES ones. I mean, I've beat Mario 3 many times, but it's been a while since I played that, and that gets really tough. That'd be a fun one to do. I've never beat the original Zelda. I've gotten maybe halfway through it. It's pretty rough. I didn't know you learned any Japanese, Kevin. We'll have to practice. We can do some Game Boy games. What Game Boy games do I have? It would be fun to go through Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins DX, because this is a fan-modded version. I've beat the original many times. This one here. Not only as a kid, but even as an adult, I've played the Virtual Console version of this several times. So like, and it's a very short game. We could probably beat this in one sitting, I bet. Maybe two. But this is the fan-made version that I have never played. You can play as Luigi. They added like some extra stuff into it, so that would be interesting to check out. The original Shantae is really fantastic as well. Game Boy Advance, there's some good ones on here. Oh man, Metroid Zero Mission, I think is my favorite Metroid game, which I know is saying a lot. That would be really fun. Tales of Fantasia is great, and I've only played a little bit of that. Really enjoyed it. Oh, okay. So you were an interpreter of sorts. That's interesting. Poor Starfox. Now, oh man, now what this is going to make me do is want to get... You know what I should do? Okay, here's what I'll do. Maybe it has to do with MUVR itself. Maybe I'll get a GameCube, like an actual GameCube emulator on my PC outside of MUVR, or maybe we can play it that way. Because I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose playing this. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying it. As far as other games... Oh... Eternal Darkness is a big one I wanted to play for GameCube. Skies of Arcadia is an RPG that would be really cool, but again, GameCube seems to struggle, so I don't know if I want to risk doing that. I've got my PlayStation 2 games here, nothing crazy. Super Nintendo's where it's at, honestly. This is something that I would really want to do. I'm tempted to go through Chrono Trigger again. That's probably in my top 5 favorite games of all time. That would be really fun, but it's been a minute since I played it. Mega Man X is a good one. That one's... we could probably blast through in 1 or 2 sittings as well. So yeah. Oh, Turtles in Time. So good. If I played through Super Metroid, my son would have to probably help me. I can get pretty... I mean, I've beat the game several times, but like, I get stuck near the end a lot. I always forget where to go. And then for PS1, I had never played Dino Crisis, and I started playing it in MUVR. I got maybe 2 hours into it. I liked it. Maybe it was 2. Maybe I played 2. Vagrant Story is so good, but it's so freaking hard. Soul Reaver would be fun, especially if it proves true that that remake rumor is actually a thing, which I believe it is. Yeah. There's some good stuff here. Let me know if there's a game in... let me know in the chat if there's a game that you would like to see. Let's play through together. But this Star Fox has served its purpose, I think. I'm not giving up on it quite yet, but like, it was really just to make sure I could figure out how to stream in general, which I feel like I have now. It was kind of my guinea pig. Craig, あさってしゃぶしゃぶを食べた。しゃぶしゃぶ What's shabu shabu? Hey, that was that stone guy we saw in the distance. Is shabu shabu the name of a restaurant, or is that an onomatopoeia in Japanese that I don't know? See, when we started the game, I was at 5%. I got the fire thing, and now I'm at 6%. This game has to be very short. Maybe like just a few areas. Okay, I'm running straight for the temple this time. I want to actually try and get in there and get past that cutscene. Hey, hey, Crafty Sandwich, you're back. Did you end up getting that problem resolved? Did you figure that out? Okay, we need the fire ability. Here we go. Aiden Michael? Aiden Michael, hopefully I said that right. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Ah! Is not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, man.
Is anybody there?
Oh, crap. I didn't save it before this.
Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud, and you must be the Queen Earthwalker.
No, Lord, no.
It just says Dino Talk.
Away. Moshe, Prince Tricky, Keog Roots of Kehot Rokio Sharp Claws. ut kubot
I think we
ki
froze again.
ice
It looked like he was
mountain.
just chilling, but
Did you get that, Slippy?
You've got to go to the ice mountain and rescue her son, the Prince Tricky.
okay. So that's how they're gonna handle the
Nice
interpretation.
name.
Slippy interprets.
Okay, lady, I'll bring your son back to you. Can you give me some directions?
Crafty never could. No biggie. At least I can play them. Man, that's so freaking weird. I want to get that fixed for you. So let me step away from the TV since we froze again. Remind me, it was your PlayStation 1 boxes
That's all I need to know. I'll be back soon.
were populating the image or the disc image onto the box. Is that right? And then
It's nearly ready, Fox.
I think you said you got the one working. You flipped it basically. Is that right? Now the disc image is showing the box art, but the box art is also showing the box art. Is that right? Man, I hate that. We're gonna get that fixed for you. We are gonna figure that out. I remember asking them in the community this exact same question because initially my GameCube games, some of them, I remember Luigi's Mansion specifically. Whoa, I just like caused a mess. Luigi's Mansion specifically, the box was not showing up just like yours was. And I want to say I kept the same UGC. It wasn't a problem with the UGC itself, the asset itself. I want to say it was a problem with the name of the files. I think I had to rename it something different, like it was Luigi's Mansion USA or something like that, and I think I deleted the USA and made sure they all matched with whatever new name I chose, and it worked. I think that's what it was. So, Crafty, maybe try that. Yep, disc labels were overriding box art. That's so weird. Oh, Highland Wind Rider, what's up? AK-47. Good name, by the way. Great gun. How come when I start a game, the screen goes blank? Yeah, so I have a few like that as well. Let me show you this. I know we've kind of stopped Starfox, but I'm here just to support you guys' MUVR setups just as much as I am to play games right now. This game right here is a Japanese PS1 game that I wanted to do, and it does the same thing. Let me show you, AK, what it does, and you let me know if this is what you're running into. So I'll stick the disc in, power it on, and it looks like it's gonna go, and then it just doesn't. You turn it on and you get the power, and it just like, nope, it just shuts off. See you, Kev. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow probably. The screen goes blank. So the other one that I have is Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. Does the same thing. It starts up, it gets to the menu, I push like start new game or whatever, and then it's just black screen. Do you have all the PlayStation BIOS? I believe I do. So in my game scanner, I know this is very small on your screen right now, but let me see if I can zoom this up. Yeah, so AK, that's the problem, as you can see, I was running into, and I haven't resolved it yet. I'm wondering if it's has something to do with the ROM itself, at least for Silent Hill 2, where I can actually hear the audio still on Silent Hill 2, but the screen's all black. Maybe I'll show you that in a sec, and you can verify if that's what you're seeing too, but I don't know on that one. I tend to think it's the ROM itself. So the PlayStation BIOS I have, I know this is small, but that might be what you're looking for. Yeah, AK, it sucks. It does. Because so basically what I've noticed is games past the Super Nintendo, kind of era, stuff like GameCube, and especially once you get into like PlayStation 2, they're very much in beta still, and they don't work a lot of the time. So like I even tried Summoner, this game, and it worked, but it it was running at like 10 frames a second. It was really laggy and really bad. It was pretty much unplayable. But then you have games like Dark Cloud, both of which, by the way, are launch games for the PS2 or launch window games. Maybe Dark Cloud was a little later. Nevertheless, Dark Cloud runs like a charm. It works perfect. Like 60 frames a second almost, and no crashes. So Crafty that says that's the core from RetroArch. Your BIOS would go in RetroArch systems folders. See, and Crafty's a smarter person than I am. I am not a PC person at all. I barely understood enough to get this working. So let me reread your message here after I clean up my mess. So you're saying the BIOS I have for PS1 needs to be changed or upgraded to work better? Is that what you're saying? That's the core from RetroArch. Your BIOS would go in RetroArch's system folder. Believe me, not smarter. You got box art working. I swear you followed the steps perfectly, though. It's blowing my mind why it doesn't work. And I think we looked at it before together. But, yeah, boxes. I mean, maybe just double check. I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but maybe double check to see if our names on our folders are different, and maybe just try naming it what I named mine. My boxes folder for PlayStation 1 is just PlayStation. Not PSX, not PS1. It's just PlayStation. Capital P. That's it. And in there, I literally just have the boxes, and they are saved as JPEGs, I believe. I don't think that matters at all. I really don't. But just FYI, that's what they're saved as. Yeah, they're JPEGs. And of course, the game name has to match perfectly with the ROM name. Labels. PlayStation is all caps on this. I don't think it's cap sensitive, but yeah, that's literally it. That's literally all I did. But I know, again, the boxes are considered systems. So I think in Game Scanner, if there's anybody in here that's not interested in MUVR, I apologize. You're like, what are they talking about? I just want to watch a game. So I apologize. I tried looking on the wiki, but it was too complicated for AK. What were you looking for, AK, on there? How to make ROMs not black out? Is that what you were looking for? Books, custom stickers, DOS. There's all the colored cartridges. PlayStation. Okay, so correction. You don't need a system BIOS or whatever in Game Scanner for boxes, but you do need to run Game Scanner so that it picks up the new, quote, new games. Which I'm sure you did, but I do have capital S on PlayStation. I'll need to do more fidgeting. Yeah, it's like it really shouldn't matter, but that could be it. It could be something weird like that. Maybe just try standard PlayStation, capital P, and all lowercase after that on both folders, on the labels and the boxes. Man, that's stumping me. I'm sure it's something super basic that we're not even thinking about, but that would be my luck. I've seen others have your issue, AK-47. Oh, interesting. A lot of issues have been solved on Reddit. Gotcha. Okay, let me get rid of that. I think we're good for Starfox for now, to be honest. I don't want to just keep playing and just have it break. That's kind of annoying for everybody, so... let me put that away. And maybe next stream we will do... I'll investigate it more to see if I can fix it so it doesn't break so much. Whoops. I don't want to open the pizza box. My bad. Dude, get out of here. I'll investigate Starfox and see if there's something else I can do about it to make it work, whether it's playing it in a real emulator outside of MUVR or what, but because I do want to keep playing it. It's really cool. But I will definitely switch to a different game for next time. By the way, speaking of, this is a totally random tangent, but let me know in the chat if you guys ever played Ghostbusters, the video game, on PS3, or if you played the remastered one on PS4. I just finished it the other day for the first time, and with being such a huge Ghostbusters fan, I can't believe I slept on that game. It was freaking awesome. I loved every second of it, and I learned that it was technically Ghostbusters 3. The script was written by this guy, Harold Ramis, and Dan Aykroyd, the two original writers and actors, and it was performed by all four of them, and I could not believe that I missed that little factoid. And I basically experienced Ghostbusters 3 as it was meant to have been in film. Oh, okay. Starfox Adventures is pretty demanding game to emulate. Thanks, Highland Wind Rider, and welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name yet. Appreciate your comment. That's good to know, because, yeah, like I mentioned, I even played Dark Cloud for quite a while on my PS2 in here, and it worked fantastic. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do Chrono Trigger, because I already started a game on this. I'm maybe like an hour or two into it. If anybody has any objections or knows of a better game they want to watch, let me know. But I'll figure out something else before next time. But, I mean, you cannot go wrong with the Chrono Trigger, because it's incredible. Let's move this box. That audio is probably a lot louder than what Starfox was, so I might have to turn that down. Yeah, that's loud. Yeah, that's really loud. Let me turn that down. Let me know how the audio ends up being. Haven't watched first, only the second one. You've only seen the second Ghostbusters? That one's not that great. It's okay. It's okay. A lot of people hate it. I like it, but the first one, the original Ghostbusters, it's incredible. It's so good. Let's see how this audio is. That still is very loud. How's that? Let me know if my voice is probably a little loud too. Let me know how that volume balance is. I don't know how old you are, AK, but that could be another factor. I was born in '85, so Ghostbusters was my jam as a kid. Oh, Crafty, you've never played Chrono Trigger! Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Okay, so I'm not very far into the game. There's not going to be very many spoilers. I need to turn the light out. Look at that lens flare in the in the screen, or the reflection. Let's turn out the lights. Yeah, there we go. Cars 2, okay. So I'm gonna guess you're a little younger than I am. My kids like Cars 2. The movie, that is. Battle time. But respect. I've heard the Cars games are actually funner than you'd think they'd be. Born in '92, Crafty. So you're the same age as my little brother. He loves Chrono Trigger as well. Man, '92, that was a good time to be alive. Good time to be born. But I am totally happy to pause this at any time if you guys need more MUVR support. Let's do it while we're together, I say. Man, Crafty, I really wish we could get those working for you. I almost wish I could, like, have you share your screen in the stream so we could figure it out together. Oh, I'm supposed to be going to the church. I already did this part. I'm 16, but don't know if I'm still a kid or not. Nah, you're not a kid anymore. You are not a kid. But you should always feel like a kid, I say. I am definitely an old dude, but I still feel young. Yeah, Crafty, we should connect on there so we can figure it out. I mean, this sounds horrible, but I almost thinking it might be a good idea to just like copy and paste all your image files and stuff and save them somewhere else and then delete everything out of your MUVR folders and like redo it from the start. That's totally like a cop-out, like, did you unplug it and plug it back in sort of solution, but it might just work. You never know. Computers are weird like that. By the way, probably within the next few days, hopefully maybe tomorrow, I want to post a new video for our 1,000 subscribers. We hit 1,000 subscribers like a week ago, but I've been so dang busy I haven't been able to celebrate it properly. So we're definitely going to be doing another giveaway, so you guys in the chat just know, keep an eye on the channel. I'm going to be giving away another PlayStation and Nintendo eShop gift card. Probably within the next couple days that video will go up, because we're definitely going to be giving out some giveaways and surprises for 1,000 subscribers, which is fun. That's such a cool thing. I never ever thought that would happen. What site do you get your emulators from? Let me check. You walk away from the TV so it's not so loud. And what I mean with let me check is I have it bookmarked. A good buddy of mine sent it to me. Honestly, a lot of the time when I get... So as far as the emulators themselves go, I just use whatever MUVR coughs up in the game scanner, so I don't actually have the emulators like on my computer. But if you mean the ROMs, like the actual game ROMs, I get them from... it's this. /r/ROMs Megathread. It doesn't have everything, but it's got a pretty darn good library. So, yeah, but as far as like the actual emulator itself, I don't have any proper ones installed on my computer. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Check that out. By the way, AK, I do like your name because I am a proud owner of an AK-47 myself, and I love that gun. Vims and Archive are good places. Nice. Get my water here. Last time I was streaming, I was taking a drink of this gallon water bottle and somebody was like, is that a helium tank that you're sucking out of? I was like, no, that is my water. Okay. Oh, I already did this. It's been a minute since I was on this file. So I will definitely need to decide on something new to play for next time. Assuming... Dude, I must have forgotten everything I did, because I already did this dungeon. I think I'm heading back to 1000 AD. That's what I'm doing. I need to decide on a new game to play consistently, because I don't want to just piecemeal too much. Another one I need to play is Perfect Dark, because I've never played that. Before the remake comes out. Have you guys played Perfect Dark? Should I play that one at some point? I've heard it's amazing. I would say Perfect Dark from start to finish. I've never played it. Nice. Yeah, I never had a Nintendo 64 growing up. I was a PlayStation 1 kid, so like I missed the whole N64 train entirely. I definitely played the classics. I played through, you know, Ocarina of Time. Obviously, I played through Mario 64, but Yeah, some of those classics I just missed. Smash Brothers I was never into as a kid. Smash Ultimate on the Switch is my first Smash Brothers game. How do we get home? I've renamed all the characters in this as I did as a kid. But now, you know, that I'm an old man, I named the girl my wife's name. Chrono's my name. Luca here, the one that's laughing, is my sister's name. I tried playing MU on my Quest, but it was really laggy. Yeah, so my Quest 2 does alright, but there was a point where... Here, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There was a point where I had to go back through and delete a ton of assets out of the room because it was slowing everything down. I had a couple really cool props that I liked in there, but they were like super high poly count. Some of the creators of the assets don't really know how to optimize the objects, and I'm definitely not going to hold that against them because I could never do what they do. But some of them are just way too taxing for my computer and my Quest, so I had to get rid of them. If you are in the MUVR Discord community, there's a lot of people that share their screens and like share their rooms and post images of what their rooms look like, and they are just wild. Like there's thousands of objects in their rooms. You know, every inch of the wall is covered in posters and stuff. Mine's still fairly simple, but I kind of like it that way. I think those others' rooms look really cool, but like, I don't know. I don't want to put just anything and everything that looks cool in my room. I kind of like to keep it nostalgic. Not everything in here is from the 80s or 90s or whatever, or my childhood, but I don't want to plaster it with stuff of the now me, if that makes sense. I like it more being nostalgic, like a little nostalgia haven. So there's definitely some exceptions. You know, I've got my own novels in here that I've published on the shelf. Like, those definitely didn't exist when I was a kid. You know, a lot of these games I never owned, etc. But I like to keep it simple. I think that some of the charm is in keeping it simple. That's just me, though. Should have gotten an index. I wonder if that would work better. Now, my big question for the class is, if you guys haven't heard, PlayStation VR 2, which I do own for the PS5, next month is going to have PC compatibility added. There's an adapter you have to get, but I'm very curious if I can use that for MUVR and VR chat, because I do go on VR chat a lot as well to practice Japanese. That's a whole other story, but... Fox Boy! Hey! What time is it over there across the pond? I'm gonna guess 10 p.m.? Saturday 10 p.m. maybe? Oh, I was close. 9 p.m. So you're 7 hours ahead of me. That's not too bad for being across the world. I can't remember if we had this conversation before or not, but I have been to London once, and I thought it was very awesome. We stayed in downtown London, and then we went up to Oxford as well. No, so Starfox was giving us trouble. That's why we're playing Chrono Trigger right now. I did get a little bit farther, but not much, which kind of makes me mad because I really liked what I was playing, but AK mentioned, I think it was AK, said that it's a pretty taxing game as far as emulations go. So I'm going to look into it and see if there's something I can do to make it better. But we weren't able to get too much farther, sadly. Really enjoyed what I was seeing, though. So we were helping each other out with some MUVR questions, and then started pulling up Chrono Trigger. By the way, so Crafty, I know your boxes are having difficulties right now. Did you ever get Super Nintendo or other boxes set up, or are you just working on PS1? But anybody in here, if you guys want any custom boxes, PlayStation 1 cases, Super Nintendo boxes, or whatever, shoot me an email. I'm happy to cook one up and send it back to you. I had to make not a bunch, but I made several different cartridge labels and boxes on my own that I just wanted. or that I couldn't find on any, you know, pre-made lists or anything. I'm gonna pause that. So, for example, these Japanese games did not have boxes, so I made this box. Let me flip it backwards. Put it over here. Put it over here on the experiment table. So I made this box front and back. I thought it looked kind of cool. I added the Japanese to it as well to make it look real. And then as far as PlayStation goes, if you watched my Thrill Kill video, you know this already, but this didn't have any box art just because the game technically never came out. But I did build everything for this as well. I kind of just found the images online and threw it together. But I've got all the templates and stuff set up in a really easy way. So if you don't want to go through that hassle and you have one or two that you'd like me to make for you, I'm happy to do that. The Sega Genesis carts too, they actually, even in the community, don't have hardly any that have this wraparound part on the top of it. This label part that goes on top of the cartridge. None of them have that. So I had to make my own template and throw all these labels together myself. So anyway, any kind of label or box art that you might need, shoot me an email. The contact info should be in the description of this video, but it's just colbydunn.com/contact. Just go there and shoot me an email. That's my author email. That's what I'm using right now. So anyway, wouldn't they be Super Famicom? Yes. You're talking about the boxes? Yeah. Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, whatever you want to call it. Final Fantasy V, you know, didn't release on Super Nintendo in the United States ever, so there wasn't a box for that. So I made this one as well. Well, that is dark. So pretty proud of how that one looks. It's pretty cool. Looks like some kind of special edition or something like that with the original Yoshitaka Amano art style, which I love. So yeah, let me know if you guys doing box art stuff need some extra ones. I'm happy to help out. Send them to you. I imagine if I play Super Nintendo games on here, like if my next one is a Super Nintendo game, there might be a lot of people that have never played them before, because they are quite old now. Princess Nadia. This is where Chrono gets arrested and put on trial, falsely accused. I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. Admit it. You confused her and tried to take her over your throne. Terrorist. This sounds like modern politics, doesn't it? This dude's just straight up gaslighting me. He must be part of the mainstream media. I won't get into politics, I promise. Stop it. So it's actually kind of cool. You get put on trial in this game, and everything you do, all of your actions up to this point in the game, they call witnesses to the stand and say, I saw him do this, I saw him do that. There's a few choice moments in the game up to this point, and it takes it into account of whether you end up guilty or innocent. It's pretty cool. So this is Super Famicom, or Super Nintendo, Foxboy. It's Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo. It had audio, which was bizarre to me. Oh, you're talking about Luigi's Mansion. I never tried to fix Luigi's Mansion. I know it was like glitchy in the little short video I posted, but yeah, I never tried to fix it. N64 gives me trouble all the time, but I'm going to use a template. Yeah, I haven't started messing with Nintendo 64 boxes. I just have the cartridges right now. Oh yeah, AK's problem with the TV. Also very weird. AK, I would check your game scanner and see if... Here, I'll get past this scene. We'll get to the court scene. Here we go. Put on trial. Okay, so in the MUVR folder, You got your game scanner. So my Sega Genesis was giving me that problem, AK. And what I had to do was come down here. When I had it auto-detect, attempt autofill, and update core data for all my stuff, it seemed to do it just fine, but Genesis and Game Gear were not working. Until I came down here and I changed the core to something else. See how there's multiple in here? I think it auto-put it to Genesis plus GX, and I needed to change it to Blastum, to the Blastum one. I don't know, I just tried a different core and it worked. So if I can't remember what system you said AK was giving you trouble. Gamecube? Come in here and try and select a different core. That might help. Looks like I only have one, so maybe not, but see if there's something else to choose from. That might help. Have you got any Lightcon games? I don't. I mean, I have Duck Hunt on the NES. Move my mouse out of the way. I do have Duck Hunt, of course, classic. But I have not tried to use light guns yet. I have a bunch down here. I actually haven't tried to use them yet. Have you? Does it work? I heard it's kind of complicated. But that could be false information. I forgot this Japanese game was down here on the shelf. We'll leave it down there. I'm not going to play it. I don't save my room after I do these streams, so I can make a mess. It doesn't matter. So far, all my boxes are working. N64, SNES, and NES. Just PlayStation 1 games. Why? Man, Crafty, the second you figure that out, we're all going to celebrate. Getting Time Crisis soon. Oh, snap. That's awesome. I've never played any of the Time Crisis games. I think I might have in the arcades when I was younger, but I've never played them really on consoles. Should I try and delete my Luigi's Mansion and re-download it? Yeah, you could, and I would maybe get a different ROM from a different site, like a completely different file. It very well could be the ROM itself giving you problems. But Foxboy says, nope, I know how to fix GameCube. Okay, so maybe listen to Foxboy first. Ah, I turned the game off. Son of a gun. Or the TV is. I mean. I think I'm going to be found guilty in this save file because I haven't been nice to people as I've talked to them. I haven't been nice to the NPCs. Go in your RetroArch folder. These guys are talking about hanging me upside down or a guillotine. Let us begin, he says. Yeah, I'm going to be guilty for sure. Here's my lawyer. Maybe I'll follow this. I'll follow this too. Let's see what mine looks like. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? She did. Are you sure? We have a witness who says you were the one that bumped into her. Okay. I'm gonna follow along too. Not this. RetroArch. Video settings, then go to vertical sync, VSync, and turn it off. Then give it a go. That's how I got mine to work. Really? What is vertical sync? Do you know what that is? Like what problems does that solve? Crafty seems to know what VSync is. I have no idea what that is. Settings. Video settings. Is there supposed to be a video settings right in here, right in this folder? Emulators are a very weird thing, are they not? You just never know what you're gonna get. I'm sorry, Crafty, my chat bot is like, don't send long messages. I don't see where you did, but I can turn that off for you if it gives you problems. Yeah, let me know if it works for you. Yay, my defendant. If you play Chrono Trigger, help the girl find her cat, because it'll be a good witness for you in the trial. Sorry for chewing right in the microphone. Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Helping the girl find her cat. Yeah, I stole an old man's lunch to restore my HP and MP, and they're gonna call him to the stand now. That's what I was wondering, AK. I didn't see video settings in that RetroArch folder. He ate my lunch right off the table. Multiple times, actually, because it respawns. In RetroArch, the app. I don't think I've ever booted up RetroArch as, like, the actual application. Let the record show that he stole from a poor, helpless man. What about ransom? Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure? Not at all. Oh yeah, I did do this. Yeah, I'm gonna be guilty on all charges here. Guilty. What issue does the VSync fix? Would that, it sounds like it wouldn't, but would that help with Starfox at all? Let's see, I'm in the RetroArch folder. Where's the EXE? Yeah, I've literally never pulled up this folder ever for any reason. It would help all games. My gosh, what is VSync? What does that mean? On the window setting of the app. You went over it, did I? Go all the way down. Oh, I think I just saw it. Hold on. Get my old man glasses. I guess I can look here. These are all application extensions. Application. There we go. Right? I have never been in here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. So I pulled this up within EmuVR, like on... You can pull it up like on the TV, like behind your emulator. Okay. And you said video settings. Do I control it with my controller? There we go. There's video here. Change video output settings. Is that it? Let me just look through here. There's all my ROMs. Screen captures. My music. My videotapes. Okay. Yeah, so it'd be this probably. VSync. Vertical sync. VSync. Swap interval. Use a custom swap interval for VSync. Set this to effectively half monitor refresh rate. Oh, okay. And I can change it from 1 to 4. I think it was on 1, 2? No, go up 1. Oh, okay. Oh, vertical sync. I see it. I think this was on 1. I don't remember. Whoops. This is crazy. Okay. Vertical sync, and it is off. Synchronizes the output video of the graphics card to the refresh rate of the screen. Recommended. Synchronizes the output video of the graphics card. Okay. Okay, well, I'll turn it off, see if that helps. I mean, should I jump into Starfox right now and see if it helps? How crazy would that be? I wonder if I need to restart MUVR. I will, just for the heck of it. Ugh, my mouse is struggling. Turn that off. It was on 1. Okay, so I need to put it back on 1. It says no core. Don't know if that's important. It gave you an error of some kind, AK? Mine seemed to work just fine. So before I reboot MUVR, let me change that thing back to 1. RetroArch. Come back in here. Go here. Video. Thanks, by the way, for helping me out. And VSync is on again. Turn it off. I probably have to save my settings somehow, which I didn't do. Okay. Now that I've gone out of the setting, I just want to go in there and make sure it stayed. Yep, off in 1. Nope, you exit out of it. Are you sure I can just exit? Quit RetroArch. I'm just OCD. I'm going to go back in now and make sure those settings stayed. Yeah, they stayed. Okay, cool. I believed you, I promise. Let's go back. How cool would that be if that actually fixed Starfox from breaking all the time? It autosaves. Okay, good. This is a Starfox stream, so we're going to try it. We'll try it one more time for the books. Finish my onion rings here. AK, let me know if that... oh, for some reason I can't select anything in the menu. Yeah, I had to use my actual like MUVR controls to select stuff. I did the same thing, by the way. I tried to select it with my mouse, and I was like, oh, wait. I have to control it like I'm controlling MUVR. Yeah, so... I'm not sure if you know, Foxboy, but in Metal Gear Solid... I don't know if you've ever played it, but I was doing the remake on the GameCube, and I think I mentioned this last time, if you remember, but there's a boss that uses mind control in the story, and to defeat him in the real game, you need to unplug your controller and put it into port 2 so he can't read your mind. It's kind of this fourth wall breaking cool thing. Well, obviously I'm not using controller ports on this, so I was like, I don't know how to beat this part, so I went into RetroArch and tried to set up like a second controller, like move my input to the second port like in RetroArch. but it didn't seem to work. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I couldn't figure it out. So, anyway. Where did I put Starfox? Where did I put it? It's not any of the... Oh, it's right here in front of me. See what it does. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm sure it's still a rough one to play, but we'll see if it makes a difference. Because I really want to keep playing it. It's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a cool boss. And he like reads your memory card. He'll like comment on games that you have saved on there. Like, I see you like playing soccer. I see you like Castlevania and stuff like that. Dude, if this fixes it, Fox Boy, you are the hero. I'm not planning on it, but we'll see. It does seem a little smoother. I barely understand what VSync means, so we'll see, like... We'll see if it fixes it. I'm just gonna go straight to that cutscene that broke the game. Oh yeah, I need to use my... I swear every time I pull this game up, it takes me like 5 minutes to get the controls back under my belt. Okay, I'm literally going to save it right here. I know, it seems to be running smoother. I don't want to get my hopes up. Again, I don't know much about computers, but my older brother is like he builds computers from scratch and stuff, so he's much more savvy. I bet he could hook me up if I'm totally willing to get like a better graphics card or whatever I need to do to make MUVR run smoother. Do you guys know whether it's more RAM or like a better video card? Like, I don't know what I need to improve my computer's capabilities with MUVR.
Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud.
I did save it twice. Dude, we're farther than we were last time. This is where we froze before, right here. He's like, I don't understand you.
Did you get that, Slippy?
Rescue her son, the Prince Tricky.
Prince Tricky.
Nice name. Okay, lady. I'll put your son back
Nice
in.
name, dude.
Can you give me some directions?
More RAM and graphics card is what I need. Okay, so Home Slice just moved out of the way. No, did we freeze? We almost made it through the...
That's all I need to know. I'll be back soon, Queen. Don't you worry.
CPU, motherboard, graphics cards, and RAM. All of it.
It's nearly ready, boss. I just need a bit more time. Let me out.
Slippy is building a translator for me. That's cool. So we did freeze, but we got farther than we did before, so I wonder... let's see. Now that I understand what context the story is, I wish I could skip cutscenes, so I could just skip them all and just like find out what the story was from context. So now that I know what happens, let me see if I can... We'll give it another try again. And see if I can skip the cutscene. Okay. Yeah, because the motherboard is just the motherboard, right? That you plug everything into, so I just need to plug in new components into the motherboard. More RAM, better graphics card. He built this computer for me, actually, probably 6 or 7 years ago. And I think he put pretty good stuff in it at the time, so it's probably just now maybe getting to that point where I should look into it again. Okay, so even when I save right in front of the gate, it doesn't actually save your exact position, it looks like. Seems it auto-saves in certain areas. It's from 2016. That makes me feel better. That does make me feel better. I can pull up my system settings if you guys tell me where to go so I can show you what I have, because I don't know what I have and I forgot where to find it.
Is anybody there?
Okay, can it let me skip cutscenes?
Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud, and you must be the Queen Earthwalker.
I cannot skip cutscenes. You just gotta sit through them. This is my final attempt. We'll see what it does. Unlink from the TV. Good idea. Come on, Fox. You can do it. I believe in you. Just in case it's the controller. Yeah, good thought. It's worth a try. It's like the only thing I haven't tried yet. I really want to play Mega Man X again, too. I really love me some Mega Man X. This game is funny. I can play through a lot of it pretty easily. Like, it's not that difficult for me until that very last form of the last boss, and I swear it's impossible. I have beat it before, but I always struggle with him. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Did we do it? Ooh, we did it! We made it, you guys. We made it through the cutscene. Yes. I would like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank my man Foxboy. I would like to thank God. Thank you for helping me through this cutscene. We did it. We did it. Yeah, save. Save! Okay, so we did the VSync thing, and then every time there's a cutscene, I'm going to disconnect from the TV. That was a genius idea. I never would have thought of that. Let me realign. Save! I want to play this game so badly. Okay, we're saved. Freeze all you want. I don't even care. I feel great. I feel liberated. We had a little Chrono Trigger intermission. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I think I need more energy crystal things to get through there. Man, that's awesome. I can't believe we did it. We did it together, you guys. Wait. Listen to this music. That's amazing. This game seems to have a really good soundtrack so far. I'm honestly very surprised with how like high quality this game is. I did not expect that for some reason. I don't know what I expected, but gosh, I can't imagine playing this back in what, 2002 when it first came out. This would have been incredible. Oh, you freaking punk. This would have been amazing back then. The purple textures on the dinosaur aren't supposed to be there? Wait, the dinosaur down in the cave? That's hilarious. Yeah, seriously, the soundtrack is awesome. Soundtrack slapped as a kid. So those textures on its back, is that what you're saying? Or during the cutscene? If you had to tell a child you this existed, what would you say? If you had to tell child your child this existed, what would you say? Like if I had to tell my kid? I never got up there to investigate those other boxes. I guess I'll do that really quick. Oh, the younger me. Oh, man. I'd be like, bro, I know you're a PlayStation fanboy, but get a GameCube. You're missing out on some awesome games. So I've told this story several times, but when I was a Nintendo kid all the way up till the end of the... Oh, crap. All the way up to the end of the Super Nintendo. And Final Fantasy is what made me a gamer. Final Fantasy 2 and 3, which is 4 and 6, on the Super, made me a gamer. And so I remember hearing about the fight between Nintendo and... No, I suck. I keep pushing the wrong button. Nintendo and Squaresoft about Final Fantasy VII coming to the N64 or to the PlayStation. And when Nintendo said we're not going to go with discs and FF7 abandoned the 64, I jumped ship with it. I was like, all right, I guess I'm done with Nintendo for now because I need to play Final Fantasy VII. And so I left it behind. But I loved Nintendo, and all throughout that time, throughout all of my childhood, I had every single Game Boy there ever was. I kept my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Pocket. I had a Game Boy Color. I had a Game Boy Advance. And then I left the country and lived in Japan for a few years and wasn't playing games for that time. But, ooh, there's a keyhole. Oh, snap! What did I do? Did I open that gate down below? No, where's my... first person view? There we go. I did! I opened the gate. That wasn't that hard, was it? So anyway, long story short is I was obsessed with my PS1, and being a poor kid, I couldn't afford to get another system. I probably could have if I tried, but I just never came to mind. I was so obsessed with my PlayStation. But man, I would go back in time and I'd be like, dude, put your PlayStation down for a sec. You need to get a GameCube for Starfox Adventures and some Perfect Dark, from what I understand, or not Perfect Dark, Eternal Darkness, from what I understand. Obviously Wind Waker. I missed Wind Waker. I didn't play that until the Wii U version. I didn't love Wind Waker, to be quite honest with you, but I'm sure I would have enjoyed it a lot more as a kid. The Metal Gear Solid remake, I mean, dang. PS1 can play Game Boy games? Oh, Foxboy, you're an Xbox fan. Crafty, I've never played a single Final Fantasy game. I know. Okay, at least you know. Hey, no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. I have never played some really good classics myself, so I don't judge, but also you definitely need to get on that stat. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite game of all time. I swear, dude, the day that rumored remake gets announced, I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. My life will be complete. The Final Fantasy VII remake was awesome. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. I'm in the camp. I'm kind of a purist, so I didn't love like the ending and some of the extra crazy stuff, but it was good. It was good overall. I liked it. The new one, Rebirth, was incredible. I loved that. But it's not going to have a candle on Final Fantasy IX. If they remake that game, my life is over. My life as we know it is absolutely over. So I would recommend starting with the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy IX. You should even just do it here in MUVR, dude. If you played, I don't know if you stream or not, but if you do, and you did Final Fantasy IX for the first time, I would watch the crap out of that. I can't even imagine how fun it would be to watch someone play that game for the first time, not knowing what's going to happen. That would be amazing. Final Fantasy VIII is my cousin's favorite game of all time. He gives me a lot of crap for never playing it. Your cousin is a smart person. You said cousin, right? Yeah. Final Fantasy VIII gets so much hate. Everyone says it sucks. Everyone says don't play it. It's not worth your time. It is. That is one of my favorite games of all time too. In fact, I like 8 more than 7 to be honest. I really don't like Final Fantasy, Foxboy says. That's okay. We all got our things. Final Fantasy, this is going to sound really cheesy, but it literally made me who I am today. What I mean by that is if I didn't find Final Fantasy on the Super Nintendo, I never would have become like a hardcore gamer. I played games before that and stuff, but that opened my eyes. I never would have become an author. As you guys know, I've written a fantasy series and another standalone book, so I have 4 books out. That never would have happened if it wasn't for Final Fantasy, because that's what sparked my imagination for storytelling. I never would have learned Japanese or lived in Japan, which means I never would have become a martial arts instructor either, which is something else I do. So literally, like, everything I am today, I can trace back somehow to Final Fantasy. As weird as that sounds, it's very true. Okay, I'm kind of blocked out in this area, right? I can't really do anything here, I don't think. Because there's the cliff there. And, oh, I didn't go in here. Did I? No. I feel so liberated. I feel so free that I can just continue with this game without freezing. Although it is stuttering right now. I'm about to jinx it. Please, I'm going to stop for a second. Let it. My books are not on Audible. They are on the Google Play Store. I'm working on getting them produced professionally for audiobooks, but it's a lot of money and a lot of red tape. Princess Zelda, what's up? Oh man, the game's struggling. I don't know why. I don't see anything too taxing. Okay. Am I gonna knock this tree on that enemy? Do I need to use my fire on it? Maybe not. I don't know. Do it as a podcast? Yeah, so I had that thought as well. I'm definitely looking into it. The books are... in fact, book 1 is free on ebooks if you're an ebook reader. A lot of people aren't, but there's a good amount of people that are. So if you're an ebook reader, the game is... Or the first novel is free on there. So if you want to check it out, go for it. Suck of trash! Maybe after I kill this enemy, it'll be smoother, so it doesn't have to render so many people. Yeah, Princess Zelda, I don't know much about this game either. This is my very first time playing it. I've always wanted to play it. I loved the original Starfox as a kid, but I never played Adventures because I never had a Gamecube, so this is a new experience for me. What? Pay 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw. How many scarabs do I have? It doesn't say. World map, advice. I don't know how to check my scarabs. I have a Wii. Should I go find a copy to play? Oh yeah, because the Wii reads GameCube discs. I forgot. Apparently the Wii can play DVDs. See, I never had a Wii either. That's when I lived in Japan and I wasn't gaming for about 2 years because I was working there 24/7. I was just working all the time. So I never had a Wii. This is a rocket boost pad. Use the staff boost upgrade in your inventory. Okay. I'm going to save it here in a sec. In fact, what am I doing? I need to save it now. Who am I trying to kid? So yeah, I missed the GameCube and the Wii, essentially. And ironically, my big jump back into Nintendo was the Wii U. What a time to be a Nintendo fan, right? Outside of handhelds. Like I said, I always had a handheld, but... GameCubes are like $299 now? Oh, that's sick. You have a hacked Wii. So my PS1 is hacked as well to read burned discs and stuff. I'm so happy we figured this out. Foxboy, you're a legend. I think the VSync thing totally worked. I don't know if I missed anything back there, but I feel like I'm just going to go continue the story now. At the snow place that the dinosaur told me to go to. Nope, wrong way. I'm getting lost here. What does this say? This way to Lightfoot Village. Okay, maybe I do need to keep going this way. 90 pounds. Is that pounds? I'm a noob. 90 pounds. Lightfoot Village. Oh, this is the village. I can download Star Fox Adventures 2 from Vim's, but like there's an old Blockbuster. Sorry, Princess Zelda, it's like I think it blocked your message for being too long. I need to go turn that off. Ugh. Hold up, son. Hold up. Oh, it timed them out. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Doink. My game is like, it's like puttering when I'm doing other stuff. Sorry, Zelda. I'm gonna fix this. The chatbot, again, this is all new to me, so the chatbot is something newly set up that I wasn't sure how it was gonna work, so. Stand by, stand by. I know we've just got a few minutes left and then I got a jet, but chatbot. Cloudbot. Let me do this for now. Okay, we'll see if that helps. Try that, Zelda. Yeah, I saw that it said don't send long messages, but I just turned it off, so see if that works now. You can feel free and send your message again. My bad, my bad. Glad you're not a bot. I think I can dodge, right? Yeah. Yeah. I want to keep playing now that the friggin' stream works. Am I supposed to hit these target trees? I don't know what these are. Maybe I'll just hack at it for a sec and see if it does anything. Doesn't seem to do anything. Am I supposed to hit him in the right order? Is it like a puzzle? Okay, no map data. So now that I freaking know what I'm kind of doing, maybe I should go back to that store in the original area and buy a map. I don't know how to see how many scarabs I have, though. Maybe when I get this one, it'll tell me. Oh yeah, I can only carry 10 right now. I know, I don't see any crashes yet. It's kind of crazy. We're set up for success now with the part 3 will be actually getting into this game. It definitely stutters and stuff once in a while, but this is nothing compared to what it was doing before. Isn't this where I go? Man, I've never even heard of VSync. That's wild. I love this music. It's so cool. It sounds like the Lion King, doesn't it? Save to be safe, you're right. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm gonna get these coins right here, and then we'll save. Jeez. How cool would it be if they remade this game? Not even just remastered it on the Switch or something. Poor freaking Starfox hasn't had love for a long time. Starfox Zero on the Wii U wasn't that great. They kind of seem scared of this franchise now that it hasn't been performing well, but I mean, you kind of have to make a good game to like make us want to play it, right? Okay, so I think this is where I'm supposed to go. And it says I need to plant a bomb here, right? Oh, there's my scarabs. I have 10. Give scarabs PDA on or off. Oh, okay, that's my, I see. Use fuel cells. All right, I'm getting this. Okay, and then my abilities will be on that one. Okay, that makes sense now. And wasn't this some kind of a bomb plant over here? Is that what I need to use? Didn't it say this was a bomb something or other? You can do it. It's struggling. I don't know what that is. It's, yeah, that's true, huh? He's the original Rocket. Starfox is the original Rocket. I did save. I did save. Yeah, man, that water is brutal. That water is brutal. Okay, so this was the map shop, right? It's got like, maps. What are these? Maps, it looks like items. I don't know. Now I feel more capable of going in here and actually knowing what. So, okay. Boffum-Dad holder 20 scarabs. I can only hold a max of 10 scarabs, right? So I need to find a bigger scarab bag first. Tricky's ball. Can't afford any of this stuff. High def display device. That's ironic as this game was on a not HD not HD system. Rock candy, 10 scarabs. I don't want to spend my money on that. Firefly lantern. Cape Claw map 5. Okay, I'll buy this. You got me.
You pay this much.
Yeah, people do have Switches and Xboxes on
Okay, I'll sell it.
MUVR. That would, I think my computer would just explode. You'd see me die right on live stream as the shrapnel from my computer tower hits me in the face. Okay. I got a map. Yay. Of the main basic area. What are these? Bomb spore. Oh, I need a bomb spore, don't I, to blow up in that wall. That's probably what I'll buy. Fuel cells. Grub tub fungus. The item names in this are so funny. Puck puck eggs. Puck puck egg. Dumbledang pods. So much random stuff in here. Firefly. Okay, I guess I'm gonna buy this bomb spore because I need it. I think this is what I need to progress. All right, thank you. That's exactly what I thought. Puke puke eggs. Was my thoughts exactly. I'm sorry. Don't get so mad at me. You can drive away all your customers like that, ma'am. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, that makes sense. Foxboy, you mean that's what people do it not necessarily just to emulate, but to capture footage for stuff like this. Yeah, that would be cool. Be able to capture straight from here with a card. Okay, I'm gonna save it cause reasons, and I know we're past time, but like I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit more. Maybe just another 20 minutes or 25 minutes or so, because now the game's rolling. Now we got it working, and I feel like I'm getting somewhere, kind of. Okay, so it is telling me you can do this now. See, there's my bomb, plant bomb spore. But what do I do? How do I make it bomb? Shoot to break. Oh. How come it says no map data? I thought I bought the map for this place. Was that a different area I bought? Okay, so we need our fire. Firepower. Hey, I did it. I did it. I'm gonna try and shoot this bomb spore over here now that I know how to do it. I didn't realize I had to shoot it. Alright. What are those? Yeah, the water rendering is like causing this thing to want to die. This is a bomb spore. So I literally just spent my 5 scarabs to buy what I could have just gotten anyway. And it just respawns. Can I just keep shooting it and getting more of them? Wow, literally? Does it die when it touches the water? No way. So I could have been collecting those this whole time? Yup. Wow. Alright, I need to get away from this water before my computer explodes. No! The CDI link. That's my next thing. I need to... Maybe that should be the next game we play. Is this? I'm so scared. I've heard how terrible those are. I've seen memes. I've seen video clips of it. I should be very scared to play those. Hi, how do I talk to you? I saw, dude. What if I shoot him in the face? Shoot you in the face! Right on your green crown. Uh-oh, did we freeze? I'm so glad I just saved it. I mean, they're so rotten and terrible, I've heard. Like, I bet it'll be a good time. It'd be a really good time. It'll just be sad and painful with how terrible it is, I'm sure. Have you played them? Have you played them before? Yeah, so the Philips CDI was a game system that came and went very quickly. It was a big flop. Nobody had them, but somehow Nintendo gave them permission to make I think there's 2 or even 3 Zelda games on it, right? And they're awful. They're just awful. TurboGrafx 2 was similar. Yeah. Yep. I love this music. It's so cool. I love Fox's character design too. The character designs in this are really, really good. I'm sorry. It struggles so hard with water around. Oh, the Tiger consoles, yeah. So I actually do have, oh, come on, Fox. Get away from the river. Okay, there we go. I do have, let me pause this. The Tiger systems right here. Because I had a couple of those as a kid, and I was like, that is so nostalgic. But as you can see, there's no label on it. I need to figure out how to put the right labels on it for the right games, but I did like those as a kid. I thought they were super cool. It was basically like the poor kid's Game Boy, which was me. Eventually, when I did get my Game Boys, I usually got them used from pawn shops and stuff. This is just the UGC asset that I got from like the group. And I think it works the same way where you need to get the custom labels, and the community in the Discord does have a lot of them. They do have like a lot of the more prolific ones. And I think it works the same way where you just need to make like a labels folder for them and like run the game scanner to pick them up. But I haven't really dove into that too much. As far as the Discord goes, it is still closed, but if you go to my website and shoot me an email, colbydunn.com/contact, I can hook you up with an invite to get into the Discord. So go ahead and do that right now, and I will hook you up. I can generate 5 invite links per day, is I think what I heard. I don't exactly advertise that on my channel because I don't want to get in trouble with the community and or Nintendo themselves. Like, the last thing I want is for Nintendo to catch on to MUVR and come and shut it down. That would suck, and I don't want that to be on me. But so if I just posted a video and said, hey, like, I can send 5 invites a day, like, everybody hit me up, I would not want my email to be like a full-time job. But mainly, I just don't want to get in trouble. But definitely, I've been sending people the occasional link as they ask for it. So hit me up for sure. Before the group freaked out. Yeah, dude, did it just freeze again? I don't know why, yeah, that they're so touchy, I guess, for lack of better words. But if you're out of the Discord, send me an email. Yeah, I want to be open an invite source and get harassed. Yeah, for sure. So send me an invite. I will definitely or send me an email. I'll send you an invite. Sorry, I can't talk. Well, we did freeze again. Maybe we'll call it there for now. I feel like we made a lot of progress today, which makes me very happy. Maybe we'll keep going with Starfox next time. Maybe I'll just screw around with that exact section right there that I was on and see if I can get a little farther and save it again. Yeah, thanks, Crafty. I appreciate that. I feel kind of bad. It's like you guys are half watching the stream and half, you know, watching an experiment basically, but definitely appreciate you guys being here with me and hanging out and for the support. I mean, heck, I got backup, technical backup today. You guys were helping me out in figuring out how to make this go smoother. Very, very appreciated. Yeah, it's fun just to chill. Crafty, I don't know if you're stateside or not, but I know other people in here. Some people are from the UK, and hopefully it's a good time for you, Crafty. Hopefully I'm not keeping you up, but it's going to be on my mind for a while about your PlayStation 1 boxes. Maybe I'll do some digging on my end too. Oh, Princess Zelda, you're right next to me. I'm in Utah, so we're neighbors. But yeah, Crafty, I'll dig into it on my end and see if I can find any problems with the PS1 boxes or what could be causing that. 4 in the afternoon. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Cool. I do plan, I haven't really announced this or anything or put it anywhere, but I do plan on streaming probably at this time every Saturday that I can, which should be most Saturdays. Saturday at noon for me. Yeah, Foxboy's kind of far from us. But this should be a regular thing. I think I'll try and stream every Saturday, and I know we don't have like a ton of people in here. We have like, 10 at the most right now. I imagine that'll go up and up as time goes on, but I'm not close to doing more giveaways in here either. These little small groups, it's like a 1 in 4 chance of winning, right? Maybe once every quarter or something. I don't know, whenever I can. But I definitely want to do that. Still working on it. Gamecube works too. So weird. I'm so stumped by that. Like I said before, I guarantee it's something simple. It's something we're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. It'll be like 2 clicks, fixed. Hopefully. But awesome. I will catch you guys later. Crafty, I'm going to investigate that. And if you want to shoot me an email, totally up to you at that same colbydunn.com/contact. Just so we can talk outside of streams if that's helpful for you. I will do some digging as well, and I'll be sure to shoot you anything I find. Add me on the Discord as well. Let me tell you guys what my Discord is. Bring that up real fast. Yoink. You'd think I would know, but nope. I actually learned how to use Discord just for MUVR. I never had used Discord before. My name on here is... What in the world? It's giving me trouble. Hold on. Stand by. It is Invictus Mage. Invictus Mage is one word. I-N-V is in Victor. I-C-T-U-S. Invictus. And then Mage. M-A-G-E. Invictus Mage. I started Discord playing games with friends online. Nice. That'd be fun to all do get together and do a a net play thing, where we can all go into each other's rooms and play some games together. How fun would that be? Thank you, Princess Zelda. I will get that Discord link to you right now, like in the next couple minutes after I sign off. So keep an eye out for that. I will catch you guys. Let's see, next Saturday I should have no problem streaming again, so we'll try Starfox one more time, see how far we can get that time. But again, appreciate you guys being here. Super fun just to chill. And I'm praying by next time we'll have your PlayStation boxes figured out, Crafty. So we'll get it. Appreciate you guys. Peace out. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.